This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you subscribe to the channel, double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because they are working overtime to suppress the channel, because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, a lot of people are saying that the Genius Act did not pass, that the Genius bill was denied. That is not exactly what happened, okay? And this is just my analysis of it, my understanding of it. It was denied on a procedural ground. They weren't voting on the bill. They were voting on whether they should be allowed to vote on the bill as it stands. And the Democrats, of course, they all voted no. And you had over 12 Republicans that actually voted with the Democrats to not let the real vote go forward, because they were not comfortable with the way the bill was written. And one of the key things with some of the real conservatives was that they wanted a ban on central bank digital currency. Okay, they wanted that added to the bill, because that is what President Trump wants. And in my opinion, that is good for retail investors who invest in the crypto market. Because if central bank digital currency is not allowed, then RLUSD and USDC, all the stable coins, in my opinion, they become more valuable. Even though they're pegged at $1, value in the sense that they will be used by the governments, by the institutions, by the banks. So RLUSD, there's a bigger demand for RLUSD. USDC, there's a bigger demand for USDC when central bank cryptocurrency is banned, or central bank digital currency is banned. Okay, if it's banned, then there is more demand for regular stable coins. And I think that's what President Trump wants. That's what he instructed some of the Republicans. And because they did not add that to the bill, they decided to vote against it. Now, is this final? Of course not. They might have another procedural vote later on today. But the way it works in the House, you have to have a procedural vote on what's in the bill at first. And in order for them to vote on the entire bill, they have to first vote that the bill as it stands is votable. Is it acceptable to be voted on? And also, they were trying to combine that bill with a defense spending bill, and a lot of people were not happy with that also. And do I think that the Genius Act should be combined with a defense spending bill? I'm not 100% sure, because I didn't read the bill. I don't know what's in it. But obviously, the Democrats don't like it, and more than 12 Republicans didn't like it either. But I believe the main reason that the bill didn't move forward was more than likely because of the central bank digital currency ban. But I don't understand what the Democrats are doing. And this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion, okay? The Democrats have to know that digital currency, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, this is the future of finance, especially XRP. It's going to replace the SWIFT system, in my opinion. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any cryptocurrency, or buy, hold, or sell any stock. But I think the Democrats, voting along party lines to kind of stifle cryptocurrency, because if they're stifling the Genius bill, in my opinion, they are stifling cryptocurrency. And I personally thought that by now, after everything the Democrats saw in the market, that they would become more pro-crypto. Okay, I thought this bill would have bipartisan support. In the House, I did not expect the Democrats to vote along party lines on a vote for cryptocurrency, which is going to move forward all over the world, even if America decides to sit on the sidelines. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that central bank digital currency should be banned in the United States of America, which I believe is way better for retail investors and the crypto industry as a whole? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.